everyone, and welcome back. You had a great day today, and today's episode is going to be, I think, probably shorter. Um, because I'm not going to talk about a lot of things. Um, Mostly I just wanted to talk about like I think it's important for you to just go and do things, like regardless of what you think. I'm not making much sense here, but just try to listen to me for a second. You see, uh, these last episodes, um, I didn't really have a lot of motivation to record them. I think, like I said in yesterday's video, I'm like personally going through a weird time. I definitely think I'm not in my peak performance, one could say. But that's obvious. Everyone has this type of days. Like we aren't robots after all, so it's not expected from us to just do things perfectly. And that's it. That's pretty much it. That's bingo. You are not expected to do things perfect the first time. So, as we said, too, don't be so hard on yourself. And obviously, it's easy saying it that way, but something that at least happens to me is that I always try my best, but there are some days that I can't give my 100%. I can't even like give 90%. So let alone I give my extra. Like I won't give 110% if I can even get to 100%. You get what I mean? So those days where you feel like you had something to do, like maybe you have some sort of responsibility, and those days it's when it's the hardest to show up and do the things. But if you hear this in time, please go and do them, okay? Do it for you. Go and show up. I don't think it truly matters whether you know you do think you do well or if you do bad. But I honestly think that showing up is the hardest but most important part of it. That's partially my motivation. These days that I didn't really have I didn't want to do things like record this maybe or do other actual uh, important things IRL. I just thought about uh, maybe it's you're it's a responsibility because there's someone else involved, so you gotta do it for them. But even if it's just that you think, I highly suggest that you do it for yourself and for your future self. Even if you don't want to, even if you are aware that you will not be able to give your full um, to give your fullest. I think showing up for your future self is important. At least be there. Maybe you want to start doing exercise tomorrow. Well, probably as always, you wake up early in the morning and you feel like not doing anything. And you just sort of auto-convince yourself of not doing it. And I talk about this because it's purely from experience. Like, it happened to me. I don't know if you can relate to this, but it certainly has been a problem for me. Like, I cannot keep that motivation up. But you know, like, even through all that unmotivation, I just look at myself in the mirror and give myself a few pats in the back and say, hey, do it for yourself, do it for your future self. Do it so tomorrow you say, I did it. Maybe you, like, as I said, didn't give your fullest. Maybe you wanted to do exercise and you ended up doing like 2 or 3 pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, whatever. You got tired. You just stared at the boy and said, fuck this, I don't want to do more. But at least you showed up, okay? And I think that's the important part. You showed up for your future self. You showed up for your past self that wanted you to do this. And I'm sure, like, the you from the future that would normally be disappointed in yourself because you didn't do it will be, like, proud of you. Because you showed up. You didn't want to, but you did. Maybe you did good, maybe you did bad. Either way, you did. That's the important part. And I think, like, not a lot of people talk about that, the importance of just showing up. Everyone's so, like, inside their own heads and thinks that if they do things, they gotta do it well. When that's not reality. Like, who's telling you everything you do, you have to do it well? Like, actually, think about it for a second. Is it yourself? Is it anybody else? Maybe it is yourself. Can't you agree with yourself that at least doing something is better than doing nothing? Of course, it's tough showing up. It will always be. Even the days you motivated, showing up will be an effort. And you have to be proud that you made that effort for yourself. And if you, like, don't show up, don't be disappointed in yourself. Just understand you and forgive yourself. That's the first step. I will let you show up. Forgiving yourself. So all these days I've recorded without really being motivated, that I did the things I did, that I talked to the people I talked to, and even when I didn't want to do it. It was for the me I am today. It was for the me I was before this. Because I know I would want myself to show up regardless. Not because I hate myself or whatever. It's just I know it will be good for me to show up. It reminds me that, you know, I'm human. And at times I may not want to do things, or, you know, I obviously can feel unmotivated. But that's just kind of the beauty of living. Do you really want to be happy all the time? Like, not talking about like this think that, if you're always happy, then you are actually never happy. Because, that's maybe seeing it like in a purely logical way. I want to truly think about it. Like, I want you to truly think about it. Like, to me, it's not like whether or not being happy always means that you're happy never. It's more like, I think life is good because there's nuance to it. But yeah, that's a topic for another episode. But what I want you to do is every one of the days that you wake up without wanting to, that you just do things without wanting to, really. You just show up, and once time passes enough, you get to see back at the past and yourself, and you'll be proud of yourself because you showed up so many times when you didn't want to, and now you've come this far. This music is really chill. The rain, top Minecraft experiences. I think the cool thing about just showing up is that sometimes it does brighten your mood. It does make your day better. Something that you really thought uh, you didn't want to do, so probably you probably weren't going to do well, or you're going to fuck up, and it helped you get better. It happens. I do want these. Don't mind if I do. Yo, okay. Okay, this is why we have torches in our bundle. Thank you all for watching this episode, Minecraft Therapy. I promise we'll be going for more. But yeah, that's pretty much today's episode. I want to say that I really enjoyed it, and you know, mostly that. I didn't bring bottles for the dragon, but it's okay. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. You've done more than enough already, though. Like, it's crazy to me that people are seeing these videos. So yeah, thank you all for the support as always. Bye bye.